almost 6 o'clock on time every day. And let me
Every
tell you
Tuesday.
something that is very, very nice that today, like every Tuesday, almost at 6 o'clock on time, we have a good program with a good guest, like always. Gilberto Lopez is with us to answer all your questions that you are writing to us every week. I'm going to say thank you to write it, and of course, to tell us where you're from. uh, don't forget to share and to tell us what topic do you want to know about this crypto, this metaverse, avatar, and of course, banks, finances, and everything in this that is your channel. My name is Carlos Bermudez, and I want to introduce my friend Gilberto Lopez. Hello, Gilberto. How are you?
Hello, Charlie. I'm fine. How are you?
Very good. Very good. Thank you.
You're still in
Looking
Bermuda?
fine. Yeah, I'm going to stay here forever. Maybe I love these places.
That
Oh,
beach.
I'm moving the boat. I am in a boat right now. Look, no. Looks like, but it's very nice to be in a beautiful island. And let me tell you, this is going to be a very important day because we have a lot of questions for you. We
Yeah,
are
that's good.
the home is full right now. Do you like that?
Yeah, fine. Thank you. Thank you
Uh,
for sending your questions, and we are very pleased to have so many questions. And
Excellent. And I'm sorry. How are you? How you been?
I'm very good. Thank you. Did I ask how are you? Yes,
Yes, you did.
I
That's the
did.
reason I am returning back your question. But I hear that your business is coming up. That's good for you.
That's good for
Congratulations.
everyone. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's good for everyone. Yeah.
Yeah. We say in Spanish, gracias, compadre.
Yeah. That's the
Yeah. O no me ayudes, compadre.
nice. Thank you.
Don't, yeah, don't help me, compadre, please. Well, let's start because this is a long, long program, like always. Um,
No, but
guys, yeah,
don't go
go ahead.
because it's long, but it takes we take it very seriously. So it's a good
Yes,
program. So
it's a
don't go.
good program, and it's not long. This is the time that you will be with us, like always. Okay, let me check if we
Yeah.
are live right now. I believe
Yes, we
so.
are.
We are alive right now. Well, I
Yes, we
cannot
are.
find me. Well, here say that is not alive. Okay, yes, I can see it. I
Okay.
can see my
Do
Bermuda.
you
Okay.
have the first question, Charlie?
Yes, please. How NFT is created, Hilbert, please.
Ha ha ha. Well, it's very simple. The first thing you have to know
Okay.
is that you have to have at least some crypto. Because if you don't
Okay.
have crypto, you can't make NFTs. So once you have the crypto, you go and mint. That's the word or the action you have to do is mint. And you basically what you do is you upload your image or the item you want to certify because it's kind of a certification. And you make the process. And you have to place like the name, the author, and all that stuff, and then you just make the transaction. And you have to have enough cryptocurrency so the charge goes through. What happens, and this is very important, before you do anything, make sure you have enough crypto, because if you start the minting process and you don't have enough crypto, what is going to happen is you still you are going to be you're going to be charged, but you won't have the NFTs. It's very simple. It's like let's say it's like subscribing to a newsletter, almost like that.
Yeah. Very simple.
Very simple.
That's good. That's the reason everyone can do it, right?
Yes, the most important thing is that you have something that is valuable, and not only for you but for many people, because there's a story, Charlie, where one of the persons who used to work for me, he was selling some of the stuff he used to sell from me, and in the tianguis, that's
Yes, yes.
the how do you say, the flea market.
The free market, yeah.
and he was asking too much money for the pieces he was selling. Then somebody asked him, why don't you sell that so high? And he said, it's because I need money. So it doesn't matter how much money you need. The
Yeah,
thing
right.
is that even if it's very valuable for you, it doesn't mean it's going to be equal valuable for the rest of the people. So just make sure
Correct.
it's valuable for many people, and then you have to mint it. And in that minting process, you're going to get your certification for the product you're doing.
Oh, that sounds very good, Hill. Thank you. Thank you for that answer. Talking about NFT, where can be used?
Well, the NFT have
Hmm.
many applications. It can be used for the virtual life and for the real life.
Okay.
For the virtual life is mainly for the internet. So you can have your certification. You can do whatever you think is possible. And one of the things that is a lot better. This is not working. This is correct. Yeah.
Okay.
One of the things that is a lot better is that once you have your certification, there are some places where you can go and make sure that you are the only owner of that. You know,
Yes.
so it's like a birth certificate is like a credential, like the IFE, INE, or however you want to call it, is one certification you can have, and you can show it to everyone, and you're the owner. Actually, there's a registration public for society or something. How's that
Yes.
translated?
It's
So
a public. How you say it?
public record, register. Yeah, public record of
Register.
property. You
Re-
know,
register. Yeah.
public record
Certificate.
of yeah. So what
Something like
happens
that.
is if you want to know who's the owner of that NFT, it's public. So even if I say, Charlie, I'm going to sell you let's say, the Eiffel Tower, and you're going to say, are you the owner? And I can say, yes, I have the NFT, you know, and you
Okay.
can
Yeah.
go and verify that I am the owner of the NFT.
I
And
am the owner. I'm writing this. I am the owner
of
of
the NFT,
NFT.
right?
Wow.
So you will it's very simple because I will say I'm the owner of the Eiffel Tower, you know, the Eiffel Tower in Paris,
I remember.
and you're gonna sell because I was watching the other day that somebody sold the Eiffel Tower like 2 or 3 times, and imagine this person made the NFT, and then I can say somebody, you know, I'm the owner of of the Eiffel Tower, and he's gonna ask me, can you prove it? And then I have my NFT, and he can check that I am the owner of the NFT. The thing here is that it's public, you know.
Yes.
So
Yes.
in case that this is like so that I'm doing something out of the law, like a fraud, I'm gonna be in very good problems, you know.
Oh, I
so
know. I
so
know.
so it's good to have the NFT. And basically, have you ever bought a bicycle, Charlie?
Yes. Two, maybe three.
Okay. Do you have the
Yeah.
invoice for that?
Well, only one. Only
Okay.
one invoice.
So you
Yeah.
have 3 bikes, and you can only prove that you are the owner of one.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's true.
And
Yes.
if you want to sell it, you only have the proof of one bike. It doesn't matter
Yeah.
how you got it, how you buy it, or where you buy it. I actually have my own bike, and I have my invoice too. But the thing here is that that is going to be possible with NFTs. If you have your bike as an NFT, if you want to sell your bike, you're going to have the three because the NFT is part of the bike. So when you want to
Right.
sell the bike, the NFT is going to travel with the bike. So the transaction has to be made also in the
Wow.
metaverse or NFT,
Wow.
you know?
Yeah. I
So
understand
it's
that.
more difficult to lose the
Yes.
invoice, and it doesn't matter.
Yes. Of course.
It doesn't matter if you have
It doesn't matter.
the invoice or not, because you have the NFT, and that's the certification. And I can check who was the previous owner, who made it, and in almost all the information about the transactions are there. So this is contrary to what we think, that we can hide behind the crypto, and it's not totally certain, because we know who's where are the transactions. We just have to find the person, and the person is not that difficult to find.
You're right. Um, I want to stop a little bit the program because is here with us alive, Lord Zuckerberg. I didn't pronounce it well, Lord. Hello, Lord. How are you? One day I will send
Screwington.
you a link that you will be with us. Maybe it will be a very good idea. You know, Hill is Lord with us. Can you see it
Yes.
in your
Yeah,
computer?
we can all see it here.
Yeah. Hello, Lord. Thank you for being with us again, and we are fine. He's asking how are you, Hill?
Thank you. I'm very fine. Thank you. And actually, I want to comment on this. The Dutch make best bikes. Uh, they are very expensive too.
Yeah,
They are
I
very expensive.
know.
I have always wanted one of those bikes. They're very,
With
very
25
expensive.
with 25 changes, right?
No, there are more
Gears.
now, and they are
I know.
electronic
Yeah.
right now.
Electronic, yes, that's
Yeah.
true. Very
So
expensive.
they are very, very expensive. And
Without
I like
brakes.
them. Yeah.
Yeah, I know that. Because you like bikes.
Yes.
Okay, let's Lord said there are expensive, yes. He says so. He said the same like you. Lord maybe likes also the bicycles.
So it's kind of a
Bicycle.
dream to have a Dutch bike.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
They steal mine. I don't have any cycles anymore. They came up of my house and they take it off, and I
Oh, really?
yeah, they take it away. A good person. It was a very nice. He needed. He needed the bike.
Okay.
Well, never mind. Let's, Laura. We are going to. We have a lot of questions, and is coming the next one. Um, where crypto is going? That's the second. Yeah.
Well, where crypto is going? Uh,
Yes, sir.
for my point of view, crypto is going to uh, initiate another stage. Why is this happening? Because as much as we spend more time on the computer instead of a physical place, the crypto are going to be more needed. Are they going to disappear? I don't think so. I don't think the crypto is going to disappear, because too many people depends on the crypto, and as much as they are accepted, like the credit cards, people will still use them. And what it's not that clear is how much time is going to take, or which cryptocurrencies are going to be the survivors. And we don't know exactly that. We know right now that Bitcoin is the king, and then the queen is Ethereum, and they have a lot of hands. And so, for my point of view, Ethereum is going to be great right now.
Is going to be fine, like you say. Okay. Okay. Can you tell us about what is near the future of crypto?
What's the near future?
Yeah.
Um, what I think is the near future for crypto is going to start to be processed as more common. I already bought something that do you know the for the viruses, Charlie?
Yes. Yes.
And
Viruses 19 COVID.
now the virus for computers.
No, I'm joking. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Trojans and all that virus.
yeah,
I
all
know that.
that.
Yeah.
And actually, that and the all the services in the internet, which they basically are not uh, transactions, physical transactions, I think they're gonna move to crypto somehow. Uh,
Okay.
I don't see crypto being accepted in as a currency in the countries as soon as they are very low because of the history of Salvador. In El Salvador they bought bitcoins, and right now the Bitcoin is very low. It doesn't matter. It's still they have to hang out because hang to the Bitcoin because it's gonna go up. The thing is when it's gonna go up, and probably at that time it was a very good idea because the crypto was rising in the price, but right now it's not the case, and it's probably gonna take 2 or 3 more years. But if they sell, they're going to accept the losses of that decision. So they have to wait until the price goes up again.
Okay. Again, that's a good one. Okay. And how Metaverse will change the marketing?
Well, that's gonna change a lot. Primarily because like 10 or 15 years ago,
Yes.
in the Silicon Valley, they were thinking that the next future was for makers, people who makes their own stuff, like their own watch, their own glasses, their own microphone, things like
Right.
that. They just bought the pieces and they build something, and they have their own printer, 3D printers, so they have the ability to do all that kind of stuff. So, what the thing here is that once you have that kind of stuff, this is what was the question? I forgot because I had to explain a lot.
How Metaverse will change
Okay.
marketing?
So, most of the things right now in the near future is going to be like very, very tailor made. That means that it's going to be like made it for a specific people, a specific person. So you can choose color, you can choose material, you can choose many things. So in that case, when you start buying or selling this kind of stuff, the marketing is going to change. But right now, I can't tell you exactly how because the still is in developing the metaverse, but it's going to arrive sooner or later. Somebody has to come up with and bring a brilliant idea. So that's what we have to be careful where it's going.
Very careful. I know that. Very careful. And the marketing in Metaverse uh, is changing a lot, right? Is making many changes every day, every time, right?
Every
For because
second.
it's every second, right, right? Because it's new and need to be uh, falling around,
Yeah.
working all the time to make it work because they
Yeah.
don't know what is going to happen in few seconds. No.
It's still in developing, and the thing here is that we don't know how exactly it's going to work, but it's going to be great.
That's good. That's good. And I like it. Okay, I have maybe the last question. Well, this was very fast, but I'm still talking, and he's very, very happy to be with us in our program. Lord, Lord is here, and I'm thinking that maybe one day he can be alive with us if he want to, and of course if he want to say something to us alive. But right now he's very happy, Hill, and I am thank you him because he's a follower,
Yeah, thank
subscribe
you
with
very
us.
much. Yes,
Thank you very
and
much, and I'm still there. Yes, tell me.
he needs to have a way to contact directly with us. So
Yes.
probably he can send his email or go to your page or mine.
Yeah, let me send my email. I'm writing a live. Everyone need to see this. I am writing right now and everyone can see my real email. This is for Lord, and please copy my email and write to us to be with touch, and you are invited, maybe, to our program. Well, maybe, because we need to ask you: are you more than 18 years old? Are he say yes already? Yes, you are older than me, maybe. Okay, my email is going to be um, the easy one: BP. That's it. I'm not going to say it in air, and that's my email. Please, Lord. He's 19 years old. Yeah, he's older. Yeah, you got it. He's old enough. Okay, we have the last question for you, my friend Gilberto Lopez.
Okay.
Metaverse for kids, KADS, kids.
That's a very funny question, Charlie.
Yeah, because we have, he's not a kid, but can Metaverse be for kids?
uh,
Childs.
I don't. Well, mostly, uh, w- w- it's very good for education. The metaverse a I think is going to be great for education. For the rest of the applications, is where and most of the people I know, they can say that it's not really for kids. Why is not really for kids? Because it's a free world like ours, you know. So if there are no rules, or if the rulers or the rules arrive late, it could be too late. So we need certain, like, to take care of certain aspects of being on the metaverse. The first thing in the metaverse is the identity, and actually all the problems that you can see for related to the social media, yeah, social medias for
Social.
Meta, and yeah,
Yes.
uh, is gonna be worse with the metaverse. So loneliness and many aspects of that is not going to be, at least today, we can't see a brighter future in that area. So that means that if the kids want to go to the metaverse, you have to take care of them. It's like going outside in the street. Would you let your little child to go to the movies by himself? Probably you don't. You have to
No.
be with him. So um, I think the metaverse for kids is going to be great in education. It's going to make a very good advance in that area for cultural, for new experiments, and for new stuff. But for the rest, I don't think it's gonna work. You know.
No, no. This is a business platform. This is to interchange sales and of course uh, topics about adults like us. But 19 years old is enough to be there, because maybe in United States no, because they are 21, right? Maybe, I don't know. Thank you. That's a good question, and maybe one day we can teach kids about this, and they are faster than us, and they will teach us
Fast
about
learners,
all the.
yeah.
Yeah,
Probably,
they are fast.
probably the classes should be for the parents.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe that's real. It's going to happen. Maybe it's happening already.
yeah.
Well, Phil, I don't know if you have any uh, to open a little more about this today near NFT and crypto, and also metaverse kids. I like this program. It's a lot of topics that we are going to still talking about every Tuesday, almost at 6 o'clock on time.
Every
Today's
Tuesday. Yeah.
today every Tuesday. Yeah, every Tuesday, almost at 6 o'clock on time. That's our program. Um, I will say goodbye to Lord. I don't know if you want to say something to Lord.
Yes, I
He's
wanna.
19 years old and he's in England.
Yeah, I just want to thank him, Lord Crewington. Thank you for being with us. And also, this is an invitation. Please tell us about what you like about the metaverse and what you think are the topics we can talk and discuss on the program. And certainly, you're welcome. You're very, very welcome. Thank you, Charlie. And thank you,
Yes,
Lord,
thank
for
you.
being on time. And see you next week.
See you next week on time every Tuesday. And the next Tuesday, we have a lot of questions for you. Thank you again. And don't forget to write us, don't forget to share to everyone. And very important to know that all the medias have chat. And we are here. Gilberto Gil and Carlos Bermudez with you in our channel, like always, on time. Thank you, Gil.